Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Nantucket, our whale hunting scenario. And we're heading towards Peterhead in Scotland with a lot of water in the hold and a small crew. Some of the water barrels have sat untouched for weeks. Some of them smell funny and the water looks putrid. Check out the barrels and throw away the putrid ones. I think we have to do that. I think we're okay for water. We've got 71 days worth of water. So I don't think it's too much to worry about. I think we can speed this up a little bit. Oh, we are going full speed. This is it. There is no prevailing wind. We're just kind of trickling along. There we go. We got a bit of wind. Got a little bit of wind behind us. That's nice. Because we were just trickling towards it. Oh, and now we've lost it again. And it's back again. Perilous seabed. Oh. Nice. Okay, so we're here. We're going to enter the harbour. New issue of the newspaper is around. So it looks like by days gone by you get newspapers. So there are goods to deliver from Peterhead to Honolulu. Load the cargo in your ship. Well, we can't do it because we don't have enough cargo space. And we can't do this one because we don't have enough space either. Which is bad news. Real bad news. We've got... Okay, so there's not really a great deal we can do, and I can't find any other. Jobs to do. I think we're just going to have to keep sailing and see what we find. I can't see that we've got many other choices. I wonder if we sail back here, we'll find anything. In an active whale feeding area. So what if we did this? What if we came this way? And then this way. And then there. What if we did something like that? We're just going to see if we find anything the other side of this. We're out into the wrong prevailing wind again. There we go. Okay. Doesn't look like we've found anything at the moment. I don't know if it would just pop up and tell us, or if... what are the chances? While we're working shoulder to shoulder with one of our men, we come to appreciate and envy his attitude towards work. He remains rational in every situation. So here we could either gain the skeptical trait, or we could gain the superstitious trait. Let's do it. We are now skeptical. Okay, working shoulder to shoulder by your men. You notice his strange lunchtime behaviour. He pushes all the food together and eats as fast as he can. Talk to him about the joy of eating. Craftsman Jesse has the slop eater trait removed. Or we get it. It's none of my business. If you want to eat slop, you eat slop. We're going into a storm here. So I guess uncovering the map is probably good. For what's around. I just don't know quite what we do. If we just keep going to these active whale feeding areas, so it does look like we can now enter those areas and potentially standard sail upgrade has been installed. Nice. Okay, and a new newspaper is out, so let's go and have a little look. Deliver goods in Horta, so we can't accept that because we don't have the hull size. Unveil their Hazel's destiny. Hazel was declared lost, and her destiny is shrouded in mystery. She was travelling from Nantucket to Honolulu, but she never reached her destination. Explore the route and locate her crew. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to accept this one. We're going to close this, but we're going to head in the other direction, I think. We've got 51 days of food, so let's get that back up to 100. Because it'd be really nice to go and hunt some whales, if I'm honest with you. We could potentially look at a new upgrade. Like this one. So we're going to start working on our harpoons. But we are going to sail up and have a look and see if we can get some actual whales here. Off we go. We've got the wind. We're heading up. We've made some good time. Oh, we've lost it. We've lost our good time. We're now a day over. What are the chances? Okay. Here we are. Fin ahoy! Lower the whale boats. Let's hunt. Okay. So what are we going to find? So last used again. Oh. So it looks like we got 2. Oh god. Okay, so I think getting as much damage as we can would be good. Well, crap. So we're bleeding. And we're bleeding again. It's not ideal, that. Oh god. This is not the start we were looking for. Okay, so we know what they're going to do to us. Someone is taking a bleed either way. You can have some of that. Okay, so someone's getting hit. Richard is down. It's bleeding again. He's going to be down to 8 health any second now. You're down to 7. Okay, so you're stunned, which is great news. We didn't really get much, but we can hunt you over here. We kill both of them. And we've got some blubber and some food, but we've also got some injuries. So I don't know if we... Just to click on this.
There's a mighty fleet of whalers
Singing.
from Dundee. They're manned by British sailors for to take 'em o'er the sea. On a western ocean passage, there's none that can compare.
Okay, we're hunting again.
Ship to make that trip is Bellena, I declare. And the wind is on the quarter, and the sails are full.
Wow, listen to this.
There's not another whaler a-sail in the Arctic Sea can beat the old Bellena, and she need not try it on. For we challenge all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John's. There's the new-built Terra Nova, she's a model without doubt.
Oh yes!
The Arctic and Aurora, you've heard so much about. There's Jackson's model sailboat, the terror of the sea. But you couldn't beat Bellena on the passage from Dundee. And the wind is on the quarter, and the sails are full and free. There's not another whaler a-sail in the Arctic Sea can beat the old Bellena, and you need not try it on. For we challenge all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John's. Old Jackson carries canvas and fairly raises steam, and Captain Gay with the errand boy goes ploughing through the stream. And Mullen says the Eskimo will beat the bloomin' lot, but to beat the old Bellena, oh, she'd find it rather hot. And the wind is on the quarter, and the sails are full and free. There's not another whaler a-sail in the Arctic Sea can beat the old Bellena, and you need not try it on. For we challenge all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John's. And now that we are landed,
Wow, it's still singing.
Is mighty cheap. We'll drink success to our captain for guiding us so that
Here's to you,
a
Captain.
health to all our sweethearts and to our wives so fair. Not another ship could make that trip, but Bellena, I declare. And the wind is on the quarter, and the sails are full and free. There's not another whaler a-sail in the Arctic Sea. Oh no, can beat the old Bellena, and you need not try it on. For we challenge all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John's.
So I thought I'd leave that, just because it was pretty cool. Okay, we are fighting another bowhead whale. One crew member is going to be stunned. We didn't want it to be that one. That's one thing I would say. We need something here, boys. Oh, cack. So he's going to be overboard. And he also got hit. He had recovered from his damage, which is good. Let's get you rolling some first aid, I guess. We did get some damage on it, so let's just deal with that. Nice. So we managed to do what we need to do. The hull is almost full. How are we doing for food and water? So we've got 68 days. So I'm going to stay for one more hunt, I think. So for one more hunt, we'll see what we find. Why do I get the feeling we're going to come up against something big? Here we go. 2 whales. Okay, 2 newborn whales. Not great. Well, crap. So Vernon's overboard. Get the feeling someone else is about to get the same fate, which is not great. Okay. Crew member's damaged. So I'm going to leave it on this, I think. See if we get something. We didn't. So we're about to get hit as well. All of us are overboard. Guess you're going to stay overboard. Vernon's back. This is not great. So we could think about retreating. But let's see what we get. Got some first aid, so let's use that on Richard. And Vernon gets hit. Everybody else is overboard, so I'm assuming you just get punched in the face a little bit. Okay. Could really do with some damage here, boys. Thank you. So we managed to kill 1. Now Richard's back in the sea. Great. So I'm guessing if we just roll this, we'll see what happens. No damage, no nothing. Great. Poor old Richard, staying overboard. It's causing us some problems, these two. Can we get any damage whatsoever? Nice. Clumsy strike, we do 2 damage to it. It's going to hit one of us again. Off we go. We definitely need to return after this, because we're getting our asses kicked by 2 baby whales. Here we go. Crap. Not Richard again. Come on. Really? Okay, we got some first aid points again. Let's give it to you, Vern. Okay. Vern's in the sea again. Literally just keep climbing back into the boat and then getting levered in the face. Okay, here we go. This is the one. We did it. We eventually did it. The day is ours. We're all knackered. We're all covered in... We can't take any more food. Okay. And now we're going to sail home. Off we go. Okay. Abundance of food in the hold. The crew smell... Your crew believe the food supply is inexhaustible. Begin to take huge portions. Order them to go back to standard portions. We're not playing that game. I wonder if I was supposed to be careful of the icebergs. Don't know. I get the feeling I was probably supposed to sail round those. So I think we're well and truly late for our journey down to here. I wonder if there was a time limit on them. Enter the harbour. Here we go. We made it back. Everybody looks like they're recovered. So we got 835 bucks. The crew's injuries and illnesses have been healed. Nice. Vernon's lay has increased. Okay. So first things first, let's get this. Don't need all this food. Okay. Okay. You, what have you got for us? Discover a new whaling area. North Atlantic Ocean. We'll take that on the way. But we're going to go and sail down towards Honolulu. Okay, so our prestige is now 11, so we could think about getting rid of Jesse again. So if I fire him, we lose 1 prestige, which is still going to leave us with 5. Now, Harrison is not great. Butcher. The amount of blubber extracted from whales is increased. To install the improve the ship's tri-works compartment. Okay, so that might not be a bad shout. What we could also do is think about getting rid of one of these and having another fighter, which will probably help us kill the whale. What have you got? Unlock the option to get water in safe docks. Experience points gain killing sea creatures are increased by 10% for characters on the same whale boat. That doesn't sound too bad. We'll get more XP for just having him there, whereas Vernon has +1 working attribute. I'm tempted to get rid of Burn and bring in Mark. We'll do it. There we go. So we're up to 8 prestige. Is there a better hunter? Not one that we can afford. And we know that this is a problem as well. So we're going to go down to 9 and then we can't get anyone. So, okay. The shipwright. What can we do over here? Okay, we're still... Are we still researching this? 21st of September, okay. So we can't do anything else while we're here. I think we're ready to go sailing. And we need to go to Honolulu to see if we can figure out what happened with the... Oh, crap. Honolulu is a long way away. I did not realise this. 115 days. What have we got? We've got 126 days. I think we need to go back to... How do we go back to port? We need some more food, I think. Our cargo hold is getting full. But this should do it. Okay, here we go. It's a long, long journey, this one. Longer than any we've done before. So if we click on this, that should take us to... Where's that? Just there. We could... Let's do this one. So we want to right click there and set sail. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to sail round as quickly as we can. What have we got? We're against the wind, so that's not going to help. So we're getting random bits and pieces. There is a storm coming up. We haven't really seen any of the... Oh, okay. Look out, spots the ship you were looking for. It seems they're struggling at sea, trying to defend themselves from creature attacking their hull. Action stations. Let's get close and try and hit the creatures with our harpoons. Our turret was useless. Their hull is hit hard and the ship is rapidly sinking. Oh god, does that mean I've finished the quest? Oh god, I think I let them die. Is that what I did? So I can go here now, at least. I think I let them die. A lot of water in the hold. Pre-fill start taking... No more water. Will you lot learn? I run a tight ship round here. Oh, so I think our thing is now done, is it? New technology for harpoons was researched. Okay. So we're heading here, because we've found a new whaling area. Creature encounter. What have we got? I get the feeling this is not going to be a particularly friendly whale. 2 narwhals, one's young and one is newborn. Okay, so we know that one person's going to take some bleeding from this. Let's get... It's only one, and it's coming from him. Nice. You're going to do 3, so let's get you doing the damage. I assume the green means that that was the only one that was happening. It's now immersed. Okay. I take it that means we can't actually hit them. Don't know. We definitely can't hit them now. So he took 3 damage and is bleeding. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so we can't quite kill him. He's got 1 health. We're taking some more bleeding. And some more bleeding. We're now taking 3 bleeding. Ouch. Let's get you having this. What are you doing? I don't know what that means. Okay, but it does look like we can kill you. Okay, nice. Richard really took a battering. But we can take all of the stuff here. Captain just leveled up. We can assign another point. So we can add a point to sailing, or we could add it into something else. Let's do another one in sailing. Don't know if that's good or bad. So if we expand the ship, we probably want to swap these two round. Points unassigned. There are some unassigned points. Okay. Skills. Oh, okay, so we can unlock one of these. Evasive Maneuver, Winds Rider. Evasive Maneuvers. Merchant shipwright prices are reduced by 10%. Ship sailing speed increased by 10%. Or we can evasive maneuver while fighting a whaleboat, remove a target enemy card. That seems like a good one, but I'm going to go for the unlock speed because eventually I'd rather have someone else going out and doing the fighting. Okay, so we've got a new skill.
Now we're ready to head for the Horn.
Okay.
Way, hey, roll and go.
We're singing again, everybody.
Those boys are all in the
We are
pond.
singing again.
Randy dandy oh, heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored to be rollicking Randy dandy oh.
Soon we'll be warping her through the locks.
Way, hey, roll and go.
Where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks.
To be rollicking Randy dandy oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored to be rollicking Randy dandy oh.
Come breast the buzz bullies, let's heave.
Okay, while these guys are singing,
Hey, hey, roll and go.
I think we'll
be rolling her
we'll
right
leave it here.
down the bay.
To be rollicking Randy dandy oh. Come on! Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored.
we'll leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming, and we'll see you again soon.
Heave
Thank you.
away, bullies, yep.